Well, it finally happened. We have a release date for patch 9.1 for Shadowlands. The first patch of Shadowlands is finally coming after 7 months of wait. And now, I'm honestly a little bit surprised. I thought it was going to be coming out later than it is. I thought it was going to be like August. But there is an actual decent amount of new content that they're adding to the game. Will it be relevant and will it be fun? It remains to be seen. It's kind of one of those things that you'll have to play through and find out for yourself. Um, a lot of this content is really exciting, like the new zone, obviously the new raid, the 8 boss mega dungeon. People are really excited for this, and there's also a little bit of controversy around that. The new world boss, I'm excited to see that. The new Torghast content and changes and stuff like that. Not really too keen on it. Torghast has been kind of like my least favorite part of the game. It's just so boring. Same thing with like grinding anima. I don't like it. New Mythic Plus season, great. New affix, everybody's been kind of excited about this. Although, again, with anything that is being added to the game, there's going to be a little bit of controversy. New PvP season, which is sorely needed. Like, let's just be honest, it's been so long that they've had a season that things are just completely out of whack. New Covenant campaigns for the Covenant storyline, which is super nice. People really like the Covenant stories. They don't necessarily like the other parts of the Covenants, but they do enjoy the story. 40 more levels of renown. I don't care about that. Unlock flying. This is something that I feel like should have been unlocked like 3 or 4 months ago because it could have been a patch, like a small patch that they just added like a quest line to do flying, and it would have been content to do. But instead, they wanted to combo it with 9.1 for whatever reason. I've never really been a fan of locking your flying behind a patch. Like, what's the point? Why not just have it on launch? We all know that you're going to add it anyway. Just put it on launch. I understand why they do it, but like, come on. New pets, mounts, toys, transmogs, and secrets. Nothing is really secret, to be honest, because you can data mine anything. But these are very interesting. The new mounts look really good. I haven't really looked at the pets. The transmog, great. And I'm just gonna go to the things that are really interesting to me. The patch is coming out on June 9th or June 29th in NA and June 30th in EU. July 1st in Asia. So the things that are really interesting to me is the shards of domination, which are basically just gems that you can socket into some pieces of gear, which is kind of another way to um, optimize your character, I suppose. But the real interesting thing to me are the new unique items that they're adding to the game. Like Sylvanas' bow, there's a dagger, there's a back piece for hunters, but I think anybody can wear it or transmog to it. And then there's also um, there's the Hunger and Cold reskin, which I believe also has a unique item, unique effect on it, which is cool. I like unique items in the game. I don't like when they are, you know, done in a way that isn't fun to use. But Tazavesh, pretty cool. We'll see how relevant it is. I've heard that the loot and stuff in the game or in Mega Dungeons like Tazavesh hasn't been that great. Um, but we'll have to see. I believe it drops like 220 gear, so we'll have to see. The new affix, people are not super. I don't know. It's kind of like, eh. We'll have to see. And I believe the reason is because people don't really like Torghast. So we'll have to see. The new PvP season, like I said, it's extremely needed. The new mounts look pretty good. And the Unchained Gladiator Soul Eater is also extremely cool. Which, for whatever reason, they don't show here, but that's okay. Um, Korthia, it's another storyline area in the game. There's a new world boss, and the dailies and things. Hopefully, they're more enjoyable to do. They've never been that great in Shadowlands. They've always just kind of been kind of boring. And I'm excited to see what Korthia is all about. The Maw updates. Being able to use your mount in the Maw is fantastic. Finally, should have been in the game from the start after like doing, you know, the second week of like your Maw dailies. Honestly, should never have been locked. It's stupid that they did that. New quest lines associated with the Eye of the Jailer. Cool. Revealing its story and lore. Interesting. Don't know like how many people really care about the Maw, but at least it's something to do. Hopefully they make it more interesting and something that people will actually want to do. The Torghast updates. So this is the big one for a lot of people. Making the Torghast runs shorter. The new layers. That's great. New scoring system and perks. That's going to be nice. But did they make it more fun to do? And did they make it so you can use your Soul Ash on alts? This is the most important part. We'll see what happens, but this is for a lot of people, like, they really want Torghast to be good, and it's not right now. And I'm one of those people. I played Torghast for a few weeks, got super bored, and I realized that this is something I'm gonna have to do every week. And I was just like, it wasn't fun, and it was not really, it didn't feel like it was worth my time. And yeah, here's all the class changes. Shadowlands flying, stuff like that. The new mounts, which is pretty cool. A lot of the mounts look like really nice. New collectibles, so these are all the different Covenant mounts. Korthia also has mounts. The seasonal rewards, like these are the Gladiator mount. New transmogs and things like that. So I'm excited just because it's going to be more content in the game. And for those who are like, what do you mean? I thought you only play Final Fantasy. No, I play both. I play World of Warcraft as well as Final Fantasy. I've been playing a lot more Final Fantasy than I have been playing World of Warcraft right now because there's nothing to do in World of Warcraft. So, yeah. For that reason, I am excited for 9.1. I really, really hope that Blizzard starts to like take into consideration just the sheer amount of time that people are like just waiting for any sort of content and maybe start doing some minor patches that add just a little bit of something. You know, it's not hard to keep people satisfied. All you have to do is something. And they didn't do anything for a long time. So hopefully they realize that, hey, we can't keep doing this because we're losing subscribers super fast. But anyway, enough talking about that. If you like this video, please like the video. If you want to see more videos like this one, this is not normally the content that I make, but if you enjoy hearing me talk about World of Warcraft, please subscribe because there's probably going to be more videos like this in the future. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.